Oh boy. Yeah! Yeah! Oh my god. Oh my god. Yes! Yes! 1,000 times! Yes! All night. Dark 10 o'clock direction. Seize the moment. Guys! Guys! Being real right now. Dead ass. Dead ass! Persona 3 Remake Reloaded. Definitely gonna be game of the year. It's gonna be game of the year. I'm first. What's up, Extreme to Master? What's up? Oh yeah, da 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 da, baby baby, da 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 da. Oh yeah, da 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 da, baby baby. Oh my god, boys. Oh my god. Damn right. All night. From Contact Direction. I don't know if I'm the first user, but I definitely am the first comment. Yeah, that's cool. Oh my god, man. Oh my god. Bro, y'all have no idea how happy I am today right now, man. Y'all have no idea. Y'all have no idea. Y'all have no idea. Wait, is this a drunk stream? Unfortunately, no. I have not been paid for that yet. I'm not doing stupid shit until I get paid. I have not gotten paid for that, unfortunately. So, no drunk stream today. No drunk stream today. Today, we're just chilling today. We're just chilling. I'm not doing stupid shit for free. That's my motto. Don't do stupid shit for free. If you're gonna be doing stupid shit, at least get paid for it. I am here. What is up, Roxy Tiger? What's up, Michael Max? What's up, Fusion? What's up, Darkness King? What's up, everybody? What do you mean the Persona 3 remake is real, bro? Okay, so for y'all for all of you who just like have been living under a rock, for all of you who have been living under a rock, Atlas accidentally released the trailer fall under like Atlas accidentally released the trailer on their Instagram and leaked it to the masses. And yes, Persona 3 is getting a remake called Persona 3 Reload. Oh my god, man. Oh my god. They also leaked Persona 5 Tactics, which cool. I'm okay. That's fine. Whatever. This is my birthday month. Happy early birthday, Michael Max. Happy early birthday. Yes, but yes. This is the the Persona 3 remake is just like, I was so hyped for this when it got leaked, man. I was just like thinking to myself, is that shit gonna be like leaked in the Xbox showcase and shit? Turns out it was, because clearly the based off of what was shown at the end, it was definitely like leaked for Xbox and meant for the Xbox showcase on the, which is tomorrow, by the way. But some poor Atlas intern died for our sins, and we know that Persona 3 remake is coming out in early 2024. 2024, boys. That means it's coming out in January or February. That is huge. That is extremely huge. So it's going to be probably around a 7-month long wait, but that's huge. How the hell do you accidentally release the trailer of the biggest project you got right now? I have no idea. Can we watch the trailer on stream? I'm worried about copyright. I'm worried about copyright. I don't know if I'm worried. I hope that Alice does not like come after me or whatever. You know what? This is intentional, or some finna get ninja sent after them, or they're gonna get terminated. Oh wow, yeah. Also, I have to say right now, the remake looks gorgeous. It looks gorgeous. They released certain models here, right around here. You know what? For you guys, and look, this is like the this is the leak. This is the what it looks like so far. So Kenji, they have like better new text. They have like updated UI and shit based off around the Persona 5 engine. There's a lot going on here. There's a lot going on. On top of that, it looks so. You know what? Screw it. You know what? Screw it. If whatever happens, happens. We're watching the trailer. We're watching the trailer. Here we go, boys. This looks so good. It's Aigis! She looks so good! She looks so good! Oh my god! Oh my god! The school looks so good! Oh, whoa. Toriumi! Oh my god, my girl. She looks so good. She looks so good. Junpei. Okay, I've seen people talk about like how they are a bit 50-50 on Junpei's redesign. For me personally, I like it. It looks a little more cleaner, I guess, and update with more of a Persona 5's way. I feel like this is just a really, this looks really good. Because of the P5 SQI. It's made off of the P5 engine. It's made off of the P5 engine. What the fuck do they mean, like, it's based off of, like, the P3 shit? Like, what do you mean, like, the UI is UI? Like, it's gonna, if we're updating based off the P5 engine, of course it's gonna look a little bit more like Persona 5. But here's the thing. The game looks clean. It looks completely clean. And here's the bigger thing. I don't care if the UI... The updated UI and shit is not even like is a minor nitpick in comparison to like if they allow us to if they allow us to have platonic relationships with our romance options, like I can romance Yukari one route, or like in another one I get Mitsuru. If they allow that shit, that's awesome. Because, because it was absolute bullshit that you could not do the platonic routes with any of the any of the romance options. I'm still probably gonna go harem route, personally, it's like, I feel like adding the platonic route and just making this more of a modern Persona game is just really good. Because out of the main three, more modern Persona games, Persona 3 desperately needed this remake. It absolutely desperately did. Oh my god. Bro, Yukari looks good here too. I really like Yukari's look here a little bit. It looks a lot more clean to me. But that's more so because of like just upscaling and shit, and just like updating the models or whatever. There's actual cutscenes here too. This is amazing. He looks like the anime version. Sage, remember how armor shows up on the character models in Taurus? You know what that means for the remake? Oh my god. I remember 1 and 2 people from P3 went to BlazBlue Cross Tag Battle 2.0. Interesting. I touched grass for the first time. Yo, that's a great accomplishment. Oh, on top of that, think about this. In the original like P3 and even the P3 and Persona 3 Portable, you could not choose what skills to pass on to your personas. We're getting that option. We're gonna get that option in this game! Guys! This looks so clean! Oh man, oh my god, look at this shit. Look at this. Hold on a minute. Bro, Kurosawa looks really good here. I think Kurosawa looks really good here. A lot of the updated models and shit that you just are seeing right here just look really fantastic. Oh my god, the UI looks really I love the designs here and shit. Oh, and they show Yukari's short bows and shit. They show a lot of good. This is just a good overhaul in my opinion. Ora Tenebrosa. And look, the cinematic shit too. You got like you have the shadows coming in or whatever. You also got oh, Taurus is here too. Oh, they updated Taurus a little bit. I wonder how that's gonna go in comparison to like. I wonder how that's gonna go. I'm curious on what they're gonna do with Taurus in the remake, but it looks like they're being a little bit more faithful so far. A little bit. I feel like there might be some other stuff that we're gonna add here and stuff because like Persona 5's engine went more for like a palace theme and whatever. And they weren't like, but here with Taurus, it looks like they're doing something like they're trying to be a little more faithful, I guess. Oh my god, this drop menu looks so clean. Look at this shit. It's at a waterfront. It looks so clean. This menu is just amazing. And Makoto drowning like this. Oh my god, the metaphors and shit. Oh, and they call it social links! They call it social links! Oh, and they added Quest back! They added Quest back! Let's go! They added Quest! They're back! Oh my god! I cannot believe they're recalling it social links and they added Quest back! Let's go! Oh my god, this looks so clean too. This looks so clean. Oh wait. Gotta go back for a second. Oh my god, hold on a minute. Oh my god, my girl Elizabeth. Bro, we're getting her quest back too. We're getting her quest back too. We're gonna get the little interactions we have with her. Oh my god. Sage CMP free remake girls neuron activation. Oh my god. Hey, show me Mitsuru or something, please. Oh, they didn't do it. Oh man, I forgot they didn't do that. Early 2024. Guys, we're getting this shit by like January or February. Do you have any idea how insane that is? Do you have any idea how insane it is? Oh my god. Okay, so this is something else that I saw people concerned about. Game Pass, Series X, Xbox One, Windows. So by the way, this means that with the Persona 3 Reload, you're going to be able to play that on a previous-gen console. But now people are wondering, okay, is this exclusive to Xbox/PC? I don't think so. I think this is going to be the first Persona game that we're going to get worldwide console release. Because one, I believe Microsoft has that thing going on with Nintendo, deal with Nintendo going on. And two, I just don't think that, I'm not fully aware of all the legal agreements and shit, but I feel like the games are still going to be released on PlayStation. So I feel like, I feel like the reason he just showed only Xbox games is because this was meant for the Xbox showcase. And you're not going to be really showing your competitors in like, at the Xbox showcase. Which, if that's revealed tomorrow, which once this is real tomorrow, I'm going to be a lot more confident in that case. So, that's just my opinion here. I understand people's issues with that, though, but honestly, the fact that this is going to be released on both like PC and Xbox in the first place, and potentially on the Switch and PlayStation, this is going to be the first freaking Persona game that we're ever going to see released worldwide. That is insane, man. Like, on launch, because we've had the Persona 5 re-releases, the Persona 4 going re-releases and shit. But this is the first game that we're getting that's actually going to be released worldwide on launch day. That is crazy. That is crazy. Philly, is there going to be anyone who will be doing an interview for modding your Discord? I got to Sage, I'm Shin Megami on Discord. the only concerning part about is that they didn't show any anime cutscenes, which only won me due to P3P. I like the anime cutscenes, but they're gonna show that shit though. They're gonna show that. I feel like they're probably in the process of like, I think they're probably keeping that shit a bit hidden, but like they're gonna show the anime cutscenes. They have not gone away from that model. They've done it for P5, they've done it for P4, they've done it for P3. Why would they not do it for? And who knows how many other Persona games out there? They're they're just not gonna stop doing that shit. Maybe they're like, wait. I feel like though they might add that shit in like. They probably have the game virtually completed though. Maybe they just need to add in the cutscenes or whatever and do some fine tuning and shit. I know how like I'm pretty sure with like Japanese animation industry, there's like that shit I don't think is like done ahead of time. That shit, well, just from what I know about the animation industry, because like if that shit might be done like maybe a couple weeks, might be done like maybe a month or so before launch and shit. I don't know. It's a possibility. I know that the Japanese animation industry is not. It's kind of like, you know, a little not great. Shinigami. Oh, that might be. I wonder if they'll remake Persona 4 if this goes well. I think they would have to. I'm of the opinion that Persona 4 Golden does not need a remake, in my opinion. Because I feel like that game is good enough to like where it doesn't need a complete mechanics overhaul. Yeah, I feel like the one thing that would probably be like better for as a quality of life feature would be like backup EXP and shit, backup party EXP, and also confident abilities. But I don't think that it's necessarily like as necessary as like P3, because P3 was just like completely outdated even by like modern Persona standards, in my opinion. It was just like the amount of like lack of ability to like pass in the minor ones were just like not being able to choose what skills to give to your personas. That was one thing, but not even being able to like be platonic with like any of your romance options. It's just like, what the hell were they thinking? Oh my god, it's just like but yeah, this is a really good intro to like what we're gonna be seeing with like Persona 3 later on. I guess we now gotta check. I guess now that I've done it, I should just like show off Tactica, right? I'm glad Atlas hasn't decided to just go crazy and just like strike shit down. But yeah. I think this is like, I guess I'll show off Tactica now for those who are interested. So this was also leaked on the same day that Persona 3 was leaked. So Atlas leaked Persona 5 Tactica and they leaked the Persona 3 remake. This game is coming out later this year. So late 2023. So well, I'll just show off the game if you guys are interested. Another Xbox game. Revolutionize your heart.
It looks like we're in a palace.
What the hell is going on? Who are these people?
No idea. But if
This looks very interesting.
Fighting back. Hey, look over there!
There's a different. I'm getting Q vibes.
Can you get us out of here?
So you're telling me you're thieves who steal hearts, and you just happened to stumble into this world? The Rebel Corps will always help the Phantom Thieves, just as the Phantom Thieves have helped the Rebel Corps. Never forget that we're a united force who can rely on each other.
This looks. I like these like anime. These look pretty good for like. This feels like a Q game being taken onto like a main console. I don't know how good it will be though, is my question. But it feels like something that's a little bit similar to like Bomberman and like also like any of like Command and Conquer. A lot of like I see a lot of different elements here, I think.
You should be grateful to have been made.
Persona 5 Fire Emblem Edition. Okay, that's a better way to describe it. Probably need to private the bot because of DMCA. These are still live, so I don't think it's DMCA issues. I'll probably just get claimed.
My subjects, but you're just mannerless little brats.
Why does the new girl remind me of Katone? What? Wait. Back up a second. Back the fuck up. What the fuck? What the fuck?
Unfortunately, returning will be no easy feat.
Is that Lavenza?
Somewhere deep inside, I know you realize things can't go on like this. So, will you take a stand beside us?
Yeah, let's show them what we got.
Persona 5 Tactica 11-17-23. Why does a new girl roll? Oh, hi Drew, didn't know you had an alt. Yeah, this is pretty good so far though. I actually really I'm actually intrigued. I'm not as high for this though as Persona 3 Reloaded. That transition though was pretty good there, but like honestly though, that new girl does kind of give me a little bit of a Katone vibes. Yeah, I'm not as hyped for this completely. I'm not a big fan of like I'm not as big of a fan of like the Persona spin-offs and shit because I don't know, it's just like I don't know, they don't speak to me. It's like Persona the mainline games do, but I'm pretty interested in to see how this game will go. It actually does have a lot of good going for it. We'll have to see what happens. 17th of November. That feels kind of soon, or is that just me? Yeah, hold up, Lemon Cook. Look, see, that channel goes beyond the observable universe. Yeah, this is like really, really good though. This is interesting. This will probably be pretty good. A pretty good game. I just don't know if I'll be interested in it too much. But honestly, if this is on Game Pass, it is. Okay, so any of you guys want to get this game, it's free on Game Pass. That's a bit of more of a motivation to try to get this game on launch, I think. That's more because again, if you don't have to pay for the game, you're just like you're gonna have a good time, I guess, right? I'm not against Persona 5 spin-offs, but I like tactical games but I don't like tactical games like Fire Emblem, so I'm excited to see how this goes. Interesting. Yeah, I could kind of understand that. This will probably, I think this again will be pretty solid. I don't think Alice goes completely above. Like Alice is a pretty good is pretty good with this type of shit though, especially Persona and Shin Megami. That's mainly their bread and butter though. They always know how to cook. I can't really name a bad Persona game. Or I don't think I can name a bad Shin Megami Tensei game, to be honest. But yeah, I honestly, this will probably do pretty decently. But it's not going to do nearly as well as Persona 3 Reloaded. Alright, let's do a Namaki reaction. What if, oh, this is new. What if Naruto was a Senju? That was a day ago. I don't know how, like, interested I am in doing that, though. What if Naruto took Pain's Rinnegan? What if Itachi never got sick? What if Obito and Naruto switch places? That's not a bad idea. Okay, to be fair, though, this is not a bad idea, to be honest. What if Obito wasn't crushed by the rock? Excuse me. What if Naruto had all three great dojutsu? Let's watch this. This just feels like based off what I'm seeing right now, I just like have a lot of concerns. Y'all really want me to do CAOT? We'll do that at some point.
I've experimented in the past by giving Naruto various dojutsu. I've given him Sharingan, Byakugan, Rinnegan. I've tried giving him these 3 great dojutsu, but one thing I've never done for him is give him all 3 at the exact...
How the fuck would that even work?
...same time. I want...
Like, are we talking about... Because, like, here's the thing about this. Naruto has, like, the Kishimoto say that if you gave, like, Kushina, if you were, like, have a, Uchiha and Hyuga breed, they would have like a they would have the kid, their kid would have one Sharingan in their eye, in like one eye, and the Byakugan in their other eye. So like, how are you gonna, and if you're adding Rinnegan on top of that, how else is it gonna work completely? Are you going to like have the Sharingan evolve into a Rinnegan eventually? But I don't think that's how that's gonna go, because if you're giving Naruto all three great Dojutsu off the bat, then something's gotta happen. But you can't. But if we're basing off of what the offer is saying here, but if we're like based on what Kishimo has said, this is gonna get very contradictory right away. Also, I do have to give them credit for one thing. They did Photoshop this image pretty well.
To see what would happen if Naruto got all three of these from the very start, and how.
This Rinnegan doesn't look that good though. The Sharingan. Let me look at this. Okay, the Sharingan.
To various dojutsu. I've given him Sharingan, Byakugan at the same time. I want to see what
The Byakugan looks fine.
would happen if Naruto got all three
The Sharingan is okay.
of these from the very start,
The Rinnegan looks
and how it might affect him. So without further ado, let's get into it.
Welcome to the Amagi. Before we begin, we publish a new video. Please do us a favor and double check to see if you're still subscribed.
They make Naruto Tien. Holy shit. Sharin Byakugan. One Byakugan, one Sharingan that can shift between the Sharingan and the Rinnegan. Maybe? Yeah, I think that's how it would go, right?
Only takes a second, and it helps us a ton here at Amagi. And with that,
This is gonna be a poor brand Naruto, Power Fantasy Naruto. And here's the and hey, I like Power Fantasy shit, and I like, and you know what? If they actually went down the route I would like them to go, I wouldn't mind that. It's just like, it adds just a little bit of humor to everything. But like, the stories that are just being told are just like, not great to me. Because like, they overly contradict the lore that's presented. Or without much explanation to why the characters just make these certain decisions that they do. Like, if they had, like, explanations to, like, why the characters are making certain decisions, that I could at least tolerate that. But certain characters, like, Hiruzen, freaking, like, Itachi, why are they telling Naruto, Sasuke, all this information? Why are they doing that? It doesn't make a lot of sense to me.
let's get into the video.
The first thing to do is explain how,
especially when they kept that shit secret for a reason,
in the world he got all of these dojutsu. Well, besides just saying, I'm curious, let's give it to him, the answer I would choose is that Naruto is the product of a Hyuga and Uchiha union. So for now, I'm going to say that Minato Namikaze and Kushina Uzumaki have some genes from both.
Okay, that can work. Like a bit of a hybrid type thing. There are some stuff that in the light novels that what Itachi was talking about with like how hybrid Uchiha can have like certain issues with like the Sharingan and shit, but that's not with the Sharingan. It's that's an entirely different discussion though. But you know what? I'll give him a bit of credit here. I'll give him a bit of a pass here. And you know what? Okay. If they're like saying that like, okay, instead of like making them full blood, we make them a little bit of like, we just have them have some type of DNA and shit, and that it probably goes into the eyes or some shit. Okay, that could work. This could actually work. This is not the worst I've seen so far.
Likely with Kushina having unmanifested Hyuga genes and Minato not displaying the Uchiha genes he has.
Okay, you know what? That's also pretty fair as well, because we don't have. I mean, like, you never know that maybe Kushina had the thing about. That's at least a decent idea, I think. Just like. That's a decent idea. And also, like, you're going a little bit of the legacy route with giving Minato the Sharingan with Uchiha DNA, but it doesn't show. So, like, that's fine. Not every Uchiha had the Sharingan in the first place. And even fewer had, like, the Mangekyo Sharingan, so this is not too bad so far.
As for the Rinnegan, well, maybe...
Is this a drunk stream? No, I have not gotten paid.
Maybe the Sage of Six Paths wanted to get ahead of the game and gave some...
And in Boruto, Sora does have issues with the Sharingan and canon a bit, yeah.
Chakra up to Naruto, enough to awaken his Rinnegan. Also,
we stand for Mary Sue MC.
I plan to give Naruto the Mangekyo.
It's actually Gary Sue.
Sharingan. Maybe the fact that his parents died in front of him as a baby is enough. I don't know, but I'm going to run with this because I...
What?
manifested Hyuga genes, and Minato not displaying the Uchiha genes he has. As for the Rinnegan, well, maybe the Sage of Six Paths wanted to get ahead of the game and gave some chakra up to Naruto, enough
Why? How? How does that work?
to awaken his Rinnegan.
How does that even fucking work?
Also, I plan to give Naruto the Mangekyo Sharingan. Maybe
What? Wait, what? He's a baby! He cannot process that shit around him. What? Oh my god, you were doing so good! You were doing so good! And then you went up into this bullshit!
the fact that his parents died in front of him as a baby is enough. I don't know, but I'm going to run with this because I want Naruto to have a real head start in this what if. So most of Naruto's birth goes pretty much the same. Nobody really knows. I wonder if Obito might pick up on this though. After all, he has experience in people possessing Rinnegan. He knows Nagato, but whether Naruto was born with any of these eyes awakened or not, I do not know. So maybe he might just sense something from him. But to a point, I doubt he'll do anything about it since Naruto technically hasn't awakened them yet. So Kushina is taken by Tobi and has her tailed beast removed from her. But in the end, both he and Kushina sacrifice their own lives to save that of their child before sealing half of the Nine Tails, apparently the bad half, into Naruto. Naruto is taken in by the third Hokage, but he's a hands-off kind of guy and, well, everything. Naruto likes...
Oh my god. I mean, they were doing so good. They were doing so good. And they typically cover all this shit in one part, by the way. They covered this shit in one part. If they're gonna do that, they could have given the Rinnegan later down the line to make a bit more sense, you know? But no, they just do this bullshit. What the fuck is going on? And they even gave him the Mangekyo Sharingan even as a freaking baby? What?
still ends up taking care of himself. I could see his manifestation of his dojutsu really coming up quickly as he learns how cruel the world can be, pushing him around for something out of his control, blaming him for something he didn't do. Naruto was the village hero, yet he was treated as a demon. Of course, at this time, he didn't even know why.
The people around him didn't know that, though.
He couldn't even defend himself. He was just a kid. That pain would manifest within Naruto at the moment his as of yet still hidden dojutsu would manifest, startling people. By this time, the Uchiha...
They literally gave this man Mangekyo Sharingan. What in the absolute fuck?
were already dead, and very few people would recognize the Rinnegan without them, or the help of the Hokage, who would have yet to realize what Naruto had.
Oh my god, are you telling me that he has the ability to shift between, like, Bro, no.
People would take it as a manifestation of his evil soul, considering it the eyes of the demon inside of him. And maybe, just maybe, Naruto would believe it. They would scare him, make him wonder if he was hated for a reason, and if that reason was well merited. However, the Rinnegan was not the only thing that awakened. His Byakugan and Sharingan had awakened as well, including his Mangekyo Sharingan. Now, I'm going
Oh my god.
to negate the cost of Mangekyo use on Naruto specifically because he...
Here's the thing, to be fair about this. We were talking about this like a couple days ago. Naruto does tend to have strong emotions. And like Sarada, it's very possible that he could easily unlock it based off of those strong emotions and shit. With like how Sarada unlocked the first Tomoe with utilizing the oh man. How like how Sarada was able to unlock it in Boruto. But they just like the beginning of it had like him unlocking it because of the death of his parents and shit when he was only an infant. Which, by the way, I don't know if you know this, but infants, they don't really have really great processing power or whatever around them. So I don't know about that one, Chief.
he has the Rinnegan. I'm pretty sure if you do have the Rinnegan or the power of the 6 paths, it naturally turns your Mangekyo into an Eternal Mangekyo, as
I thought Kage little 9-year-olds was insane. Oh my god, they gave this thing Kage little power at 7!
Kodomo never seemed to have issues from his Mangekyo, and Kakashi, upon gaining 6 paths chakra, was capable of using Susanoo and Kamui, even though he was mostly blinded in his eye from spamming Kamui during the war. Of course, there were some circumstances, such as losing his eye to Madara and further losing it to Obito, both of which had regeneration, the latter of which being capable of spamming Kamui thanks to his cells cultivated from Hashirama Senju. As I said, some of these cases are special, but then again, Naruto is also a special case. So, just for the sake of not knowing, we'll say that he doesn't have the vision strain of the Mangekyo.
Here's something to be fair about that. Theoretically, with like the Uzumaki genes and the and also having Kurama, it's also theoretically possible Naruto could do that. But they just like say that like Naruto is special and shit. But like I don't agree with their explanation about like Naruto potentially not having like about Naruto having vision strain issues. But I feel like they did the wrong explanation for that.
Naruto would enter the academy, and amazingly, he would actually do.
Like having like saying like the Nine Tails and shit is preventing that shit from happening because he wants his host to be strong or something like that, so he doesn't die too or something. Would actually make a bit of sense. It actually would work, but that's not what's happened here.
Far better than before. Rinnegan actually granted.
I'm almost blind on my left. Baby Naruto can barely handle 2 Tomoe. I probably have Naruto got it after Hakuin Zabuza died over his parents as an infant. Like,
It's
yeah.
affinity of the 5
Well, there's the answer to my question.
chakra natures, meaning
Wait, everyone saw his Rinnegan. Yeah, they would look at him as like the new child of fucking prophecy or some shit, actually. And like that shit would have to be reported. Where's the debriefing here? Where?
Easier time learning techniques from these natures.
Like if there were like any like people looking around and shit, either Donda would approach him for power and shit, or Hirusu would be like, "Boy, you got God eyes."
Due to his Sharingan and Rinnegan, so he has the capacity to learn them almost as soon as he sees them through the copy ability they present the user. So Naruto would actually be well ahead of his class instead of falling behind.
So like not only have we just like a violation of just like basic of how Hyuga and Uchiha genetics work based off of Kishima's statement, but they had better ways of just like doing this shit instead of this bullshit.
Naruto would pass the final exam of the academy with little to no effort, even going so far as to learn more advanced techniques, which he can make use of due to his naturally high chakra reserves as both an Uzumaki and Ashura reincarnation, on top of being a Jinchuriki.
Ashura reincarnation does not guarantee shit.
So Naruto actually distinguishes himself well as a shinobi by this point.
Like the only thing that Ashura's reincarnation guarantees is literally you fighting the next person, fighting Sasuke. And also, I guess, sharing personality traits, but, like, no. Like, that's just about it. And Naruto's able to fight that destiny, by the way, because, like, in the beginning, Naruto was supposed to kill Sasuke, or Sasuke was supposed to kill him. Guess what? That did not happen.
He would be placed on Team 7 specifically because there are no open teams officially, and basically because I can't break up Team 7 like that. So
Are you, like... over and over, why can't you do that? Like, I'm actually being very real right now. Why not break Team 7 up? That's my question. Naruto is clearly advanced in comparison to anyone on the team. Like, and honestly, in comparison, and it also probably wouldn't hurt to put Naruto on a different team, unlike in All Your Widows, where I feel like all of them have Naruto in Team 7. So, like, why can't you break up Team 7? Like, why? What's the point?
Sasuke would be very interested in Naruto, as he not only has the Byakugan, but the Sharingan, and even the Mangekyo variant that so far he had only seen Itachi use. He would take this as a way to know that Naruto...
Dude's using, like, Mangekyo at, like, fucking 12 years old. What in the hell?
Naruto has seen
I mean, Obito technically had Mangekyo as well, and Kakashi unlocked it, but Kakashi passed out afterwards. And Obito had fucking Setsu cells, making him a fucking menace.
if he's awakened a full Mangekyou, while Sasuke himself has only awakened a base Sharingan. The bell test would come about, and, well, Naruto was proving himself to be quite the handful, going so far as to even manifest a Susanoo in an attempt to catch Kakashi off guard. Kakashi has to
Fun fact, if Naruto passed in his first graduation, then he would have been a Chunin already after Sasuke and Sakura become Genin. Like, that's my thing too. Bro, the dude's a fucking powerhouse. And also probably could take the Chunin exams as like a solo Genin or some shit, like Itachi did. Like, the dude's a new upcoming prodigy. Why are they still doing this team bullshit? Just give this guy something else. Like, it
resort to utilizing his Sharingan just to stay ahead, and this catches Sasuke's eye as well, as it seems that everyone but Sakura has a Sharingan at this point. After that fails and Kakashi manages to stay ahead, he attempts to give them a second shot to overcome him. Naruto then proceeds to use Sasuke's help to try and get them, and due to the two perfectly linking up with their vast array of abilities, they manage to actually get the bells, which was Kakashi's plan the entire time.
But Sakura never really did anything. Would that count? Would that actually count?
Due to their hard work together, Kakashi passes them. Team 7 is formed.
I don't know about that one, because, like, Sakura didn't do anything. Like, she didn't do anything in the story. Like, did she, in that test? Like, I'm actually, like, remember how, like, Naruto and company passed in the first place? These two fed him and fed Naruto, and they like, and they were like, God.
Meanwhile, it begins to be known that Naruto possesses these dojutsu, and the Hyuga would begin to debate what to do about this. The boy is an orphan, and despite possessing the Uzumaki clan name, he has the genetics of a Hyuga, and above that, he possesses their Kekkei Genkai, the Byakugan. So they would call him in under the approval of the Hokage to
Why wouldn't they do that before?
Interview him. Naruto would seem almost annoyed by this, but curious nonetheless.
This is like after he becomes a fucking ninja? If he displayed these abilities in dojutsu, like, wouldn't this be happening before?
Hinata is excited to see him again. Naruto would be considered a Hyuga, and as such, he would be granted a place to live within the clan compound. But in exchange for this, he's forced to receive the cursed seal of the
Are you, like, serious? Are we really doing this right now?
Caged bird on his forehead, which ensures his Byakugan can never be removed. This also means that if Naruto acts against the clan, they have the ability to pacify or even kill him. Naruto...
Bro, why? And why? Bro, why? You picked the... What? In the hell? Oh my god. Wait, why would they give that to him, though, right away? Like, what?
Didn't really want that, but to a point, he didn't have a choice.
What do you mean, didn't have a choice? He could just, like, leave. He could just leave. He could literally just leave.
The Hyuga clan was the only surviving clan with claim to Naruto, as the Uzumaki and Uchiha both were destroyed.
But you could still live in that fucking apartment. What? Why? Why would that even, like, if he's been doing his shit for like 12 years, why would he, if he's friend with branding and shit, why in the hell would he would he accept? What? Can we go back to Rock or Red or P4? I'm like, you know, the Hyuga would have done this sooner. How does he has a Susanoo and bro, he is the Rinnegan. At this point, I'm tempted to go back to P4, like, Rock or Red.
And the Namikaze clan were not present. Thus, the Hyuga were granted custody to do with him as they pleased.
Yeah, I feel like next stream is going to be me just, like, playing Rock or Red or fucking Persona 4. This is ridiculous.
That being said, he would still be allowed to do as he pleased. He would even possess a place to call home, but the seal...
What? What? Bro, why would he accept this shit? Why?
...ensured that the Hyuga clan's dojutsu was safe, and ensured that his Rinnegan would also never be laid claim to.
How? Wait, how?
After this comes the Land of Waves mission that Team 7 undertakes by Naruto's own desire. On their way, they would encounter the Demon Brothers, but Naruto's...
This shit has got to be fucking proofread. There is absolutely no way.
Reflexes were fast. He saw them coming
This shit was not proofread.
and struck out with the Diva Path ability that knocked them back. Utilizing chakra chains, he changed them to a tree.
Chakra chains from the Uzumaki clan, even though Naruto has not displayed the ability to do them at all. Like, at all. I know, like, it would be cool if he had them, right? I'm fine. I like what it said it used that, but he all of a sudden he just has them. The chains? Bro, or are we talking about the rods? Or are we talking about, like, the freaking Rinnegan rod, the rods? Like, no, they just said chains.
But Naruto's reflexes were fast. He saw them coming quickly and struck out with the Diva Path ability that knocked them back. Utilizing chakra chains, he changed
Oh my god, no way.
them to a tree. Sasuke and Kakashi are amazed by this. They continue on and would encounter Zabuza. Kakashi
How does he have free dojutsu? They at least could have explained Naruto to accept this deal because of the Nine Tails and that to be a decent reasoning. That would be a reasoning. Why would Naruto agree to have a fucking brand on his forehead? That doesn't make any sense.
She would attempt to take him on all by himself, but we know how that ends up. Naruto, however, would summon his Susanoo, which would...
What? Where was this the whole time? What are his Mangekyou abilities? What are his other shit? Where did this come from?
offer the perfect protection against Zabuza, who would be unable to break through the construct, and would offer Naruto the chance to attack him back. Seeing his master about to lose, Haku would step in to end this by faking Zabuza's death. They would move on to Tezuna's home, where Kakashi...
Tazuna! You got this at this point? You keep saying Tazuna does not make it right!
would attempt to teach them proper chakra control techniques and how to affix their bodies to various surfaces, including water or vertical structures. Naruto manages to get the hang of this question.
Oh! So he can summon the Susanoo, and he can do all that shit and go up against fucking Zabuza of all people, yet he can't fucking climb trees!
Quite quickly, his Rinnegan and Hyuga genes allow him to learn this fast. The Rinnegan
Unfucking believable.
allows him to observe it and learn the methods, and his Hyuga genes allow him to make use of it due to their ability to expel chakra from every tenketsu in their body. So Naruto pretty much picks this up on his first few tries, displaying very natural talent. Sasuke is left by himself with only his anger to drive him. In the end, though, he too masters this. As time passes, they end up on the bridge, including Naruto. While they're away, though, Gato's henchmen manage to kidnap Inari and Tsunami to hold them hostage. Naruto and Sasuke would both face off against Haku. Naruto's Susanoo would defend himself and Sasuke.
Remember, guys, he can summon this shit, yet he can't climb trees!
From Haku's Senbon, and Naruto would manage to break through the demonic mirroring ice crystals with the sheer might of his chakra avatar. In this way, Naruto and Sasuke beat Haku with almost no effort, and Kakashi would kill Zabuza. But by this time, Gato shows up, threatening Inari and Tsunami. Kakashi knows that there's only one.
He cannot climb trees. He couldn't climb trees until now. He could water walk. He can't water walk now probably, but nope, he can summon the fucking Susanoo.
Chance. He utilizes his Kamui ability to free Inari and Tsunami, but collapses thereafter from exhaustion. Gato's men take.
You need EMS to get a complete Susanoo. Well, there is the base one, but yeah, you need EMS for, like, a perfect Susanoo. Wait a minute. Did they actually give him a complete perfect... Did they actually give him a perfect Susanoo?
Men managed to kidnap Inari and Tsunami to hold them hostage. Naruto and Sasuke would both face off against Haku. Naruto's Susanoo would defend himself and Sasuke from Haku's Senbon.
I don't know if they
Naruto
said that.
would manage to break through the demonic mirroring ice crystals with the sheer might of his chakra avatar. In this way, Naruto and Sasuke beat Haku with almost no effort, and Kakashi would kill Zabuza. But by this time, Gato shows up, threatening Inari and Tsunami. Kakashi knows that there's only one chance. He utilizes his Kamui ability to free.
Where did he get this shit? Where the fuck did he get that shit? No. He rediscovered it during the time skip. You can't do this. You can't do this shit without any explanation. You can't do that. You can't do that. You can't. You cannot. You can't just give something that Kakashi learned over the time skip right here without any explanation. You can't do that. You can't.
Free Inari and Tsunami, but collapses thereafter from exhaustion. Gato's men take this as a chance to gang up on and kill him, but Naruto releases his Susanoo and proceeds to decimate the enemy, knocking them off the bridge. When they get to Gato, Naruto threatens him, gripping him in his Susanoo's hands, squeezing ever so gently, telling him that if he doesn't leave the people of the Land of Waves alone, he'll come back. And when he does, he won't stop squeezing until Gato pops like a balloon. He then drops him into the water. Naruto and Sasuke...
Holy shit, Naruto iced him. What the fuck?
They then tend to Kakashi, who is conscious, but so weak that he can barely talk. The villagers celebrate, and Naruto is hailed as a hero. Kakashi is taken back to Tezuna's home to rest, while the village celebrates being free of Gato's control.
Yeah, that's exactly what my point here. He was able to rediscover it during a time skip. But you can't do that. You can't do that.
In honor of their newfound freedom, and Naruto is the star. For the first time in his life, he knows what it feels like to have people celebrate him. He's so moved by it that he almost cries.
It's the only thing that Naruto can use this point, like the Susanoo. How about like an Amaterasu? How about a Kamui? How about a fucking Tsukuyomi or some shit? Or, I don't know, maybe like a new ability that you could come up with. Oh, but does that require too much thought and energy? Does that require too much thinking?
But he doesn't. He instead laughs and enjoys the festivities. A day or so later, Kakashi is good to walk again, and so they begin to make their way home, where Kakashi updates Hiruzen on Naruto's abilities, stating that he's proven himself to be incredibly strong at this age, and so he offers up his team for the Chunin exam.
Yeah, which don't happen in 2 months from now, by the way. Oh yeah, but oh wait, I'm sorry. They're gonna disregard that too, huh? They're gonna disregard.
Which Hiruzen accepts. Kakashi poses it to his team, which they also accept. On their way to sign up for it, Naruto is challenged by Rock Lee. See, normally...
Why Zabuza is dead? Why would God's make it further? It's just like I'm.
Lee would challenge Sasuke, with Naruto interrupting.
Why? Why would Lee challenge Sasuke? If did Naruto not get the Riki of the Year? Is he not this wonder god that can literally fire off Susanoo's at will and like use the Mangekyo Sharingan and use like the Byakugan and use the Sharingan? Is he not a wonder god that Lee would want to challenge and shit to a Taijutsu only battle? Or am I reading this wrong? Like, what are we doing here?
Only to get put on his back like a turtle, but here Naruto is actually the target. The reason for this is Naruto's unique abilities. He is more than Sasuke ever was. He would challenge Naruto to battle, and while Naruto's taijutsu is nowhere near as good as Lee's, he's picked up quite a few moves with his ability to copy. However, Lee gets the edge as his abilities aren't copies, and he is far stronger physically. This prompts Naruto to utilize the Susanoo with—
Oh my god! Bro, what the fuck? And by the way, is Guy stepping in?
Lee preparing to open the 8 gates in hopes of tearing through it, but Might Guy stops him, chastising him for using this forbidden jutsu without proper reason. He punishes Lee, and Team 7 sneaks away while this happens. They would sign up for the exams and proceed to the first test. Naruto, having access to the Byakugan, is actually capable of cheating without anyone knowing. Of course, I wonder if Naruto would choose to cheat at all, but for the sake of this, we can say that he does decide to cheat just a little bit. Due to this, the entire team would pass with flying colors. Naruto would have found a way to cheat, Sasuke would have found a way to cheat, and Sakura would have big-brained her way through it. When the final question comes around, it's revealed that those who answer it wrong would never be able to become Chunin. Naruto would easily take it without a second.
Oh, he's still the underdog. That's just like, that's such bullshit, man. That's such bullshit. You cannot make a Naruto with all this bullshit onto him and still call him like an underdog or an underdog, like the freaking outcast underdog. Especially when the Hyugas would have made their move on him and like brought him into their family way before like any of the main story. Like, that's or he would have been seen as a god amongst like the community because of the fucking Rinnegan. Like, that's actual bullshit. I'm calling cap on all this shit, man.
Thought. Of course, by merely taking the question, they answer it correctly, because the only wrong answer is to refuse to take the question.
Naruto is an isekai character here. Oh, here's the thing. Isekai characters are less frustrating than this. You wanna know why? Because a lot of them are chill. Rimuru, chill. And the GOAT, by the way. Subaru, awesome in his own way, and has the best development in all of fiction. Hell, let's just keep, hell, even like the shitty isekais, like with like Yuya Tenju and shit, at least he's following some of the rules of his own universe. This makes no sense. This makes no sense.
Which I actually thought was a nice touch.
Although I actually do like cheat skill isekai. I just like don't like how there's like so many contrivances and shit or whatever. It was just like, but I do like Yuya I kind of like Yuya a bit, but it's just like, like at least this is just like I would put, bro, this version of Naruto versus cheat skill isekai, it's like night and day. It's night and day.
Naruto would pass with flying colors, and they'd move on to the forest.
Bro, I've read isekai, adult isekai manga that have better plots than this. I've read better shit than this.
Of death. This deadly game of Capture the Flag is the one that Team 7 is confident they can handle, but little do they know.
How is this even possible?
Oh, what is waiting for them? They are attacked a ways in by Shiore, who is revealed to be Orochimaru.
Season 2, no, Season 2 was not bad. Y'all are fucking nuts. Bro, Arc 4, or are we talking about Reincarnated Slime? Because that shit was great too. Like, are we like crazy right now? We are not gonna call Season 2 of like any of those, of both those series bad. Those series were awesome. And do not even think about giving me that fucking bullshit with the art style change. It was fine, it looked presentable, and the animation was clean. We are not calling that shit bad, especially with all the shit that Super was going through in the Season 2's development over the course of the story. We're not doing that. Like, get out of here with that shit.
However, instead of going for Sasuke, he's here for Naruto. Naruto is far more interesting to Orochimaru.
Oh wait, y'all were talking about Rising of Shield here. My bad. I just got really defensive for a second. I apologize.
Due to him possessing not only the Sharingan and the Mangekyo Sharingan, but a Rinnegan and the Byakugan as well. He possesses the greatest eye techniques in the world, and Orochimaru would kill to have those. Besides that, he also possesses the Ten Tails. He sees Naruto as a walking weapon. He wishes to have time to study all dojutsu and abilities.
Oh man, bro, Orochimaru can be after his young body now. Holy shit.
And if he has access to Naruto's tailed beast, he could flat out destroy Konoha.
He can't give it to him. He can't.
They have quite the battle, and Orochimaru is astounded when he sees Naruto making use of and even spamming Susanoo. No blood is dripping from his eyes, meaning he is in possession of the ever-elusive Eternal Mangekyo.
Bro, what? Okay, let's be fair here. Maybe the Fox and Nine-Tails chakra could cause the shit to evolve into an EMS. Maybe. We haven't seen how that works at all. It's possible. But they don't explain this shit!
Sharingan. It's getting better with every minute. He would use his snakes to come at him from every direction, attempting to tire him out and cause him to expend his chakra, but as these snakes came, Naruto cut them down with his...
Like, if they, like, like, the thing about, like, with Obito's Sharingan and shit, and MS, why he never, like, lost vision and shit, was because of the Zetsu cells. And the same could be said about him, like, getting to that point. Like, alright, maybe they did explain this a little bit earlier. Maybe I'm getting a little bit crazy, but, like, they probably should have said, like, in the beginning, okay, so in this form, it's kind of like a version of the EMS. That's kind of what it is. But no, they just say it for right here, and the flow's a little bit off here.
Susanoo. Orochimaru needed to get through it. Naruto was expertly protecting his friends with his abilities. It was then that Orochimaru called for Zaku and Misumi. There, he proceeded to use them as sacrifices for the Impure World Reincarnation Jutsu. With it, he managed to reincarnate the first and
Season
second
2 is okay
Hokage,
for me? Okay.
Both of whom he robs of their personality and uses
Did he say... Wait a minute. He did not.
Chakra, but as these snakes came, Naruto cut them down with his Susanoo. Orochimaru needed to get through it. Naruto was expertly protecting his friends with his abilities. It was then that Orochimaru's walking weapon. He wishes to have time to study all dojutsu and abilities, and if he has access to Naruto's tailed beast, he could flat out destroy Konoha. They have quite the battle, and Orochimaru is astounded when he sees Naruto.
I need to
making
listen
use of
back
and
to
even
this.
spamming Susanoo. No blood is dripping from his eyes, meaning he is in possession of the ever-elusive Eternal Mangekyo Sharingan. It's getting better with every minute. He would use his snakes to come at him from every direction, attempting to tire him out and cause him to expend his chakra, but as these snakes came, Naruto cut them down with his Susanoo. Orochimaru needed to get through it. Naruto was expertly protecting his friends with his abilities. It was then that Orochimaru called for Zaku and Misumi. There, he proceeded to use them as sacrifices for the impure world reincarnation.
What?
Jutsu. With it, he managed to reincarnate the first and second Hokage, both of whom he robs of their personality and uses against Naruto. With the first Hokage's wood release and the second speed boost, Naruto's Susanoo is overwhelmed. Orochimaru manages to sneak through and implant the curse mark on Naruto. He would then pass out. Sasuke, in an effort to save their own lives, would throw a smoke bomb and get a hold of Naruto before they can be attacked further. Orochimaru sends his Kage out to track the team. Sasuke knows that.
Bro, why would Orochimaru launch an attack like this at this point in the story? It just grabs attention onto him. It just grabs more attention onto him. Like, he doesn't have to do this shit at all. And how would he be able to call Zaku and Mitsuri or something like that like this early? Like, no, what? That's not, he's violating his own plans and shit. Like, what?
That there's no chance to beat them, so he decides to flee with Sakura and the unconscious Naruto to the building and
Wait. It's slightly before this?
here for Naruto. Naruto is far more interesting to Orochimaru due to him possessing not only the Sharingan and the Mangekyo Sharingan, but a Rinnegan and the Byakugan as well. He possesses the greatest eye techniques in the world, and Orochimaru would kill to have those. Besides that, he also possesses the Ten Tails.
No, he does not. They did not. Okay, y'all were right. Okay, I was wrong. I missed that shit. I'm sorry. Oh my god, that is bad. That is really bad. That is actually bad.
Attacked further. Orochimaru sends his Kage out to track the team. Sasuke knows that there's no chance to beat them, so he decides to flee with Sakura and the unconscious Naruto to the building in the center. If they can at least get there, then they might survive. The issue is getting away from the first and second Hokage. They're legendary warriors and
this is just... They just called this man having the 10 tails. Why? Why are y'all you? Why are y'all you? I don't think I can... Guys, I don't think I can finish this. I don't think I can finish this. Do y'all blame me if I just, like, end it off here and shit, and just, like, and just go and just take a nap to forget about all this? I don't think I can finish this. This is actually really, really bad. Like, it's not even close to, like, how bad this shit is. I can't finish it. I need it. I'm going to, like... Let me try to push through. I can do this.
Team 7 are just a bunch of genin. What could they even do? They kept running, hiding, and using every bit of training they'd learned in the academy to not get killed. Sasuke even began the process of subversion. He knew that they couldn't carry Naruto everywhere, and Sakura needed to stay with him in case he woke up. So he hid them away and rushed away with 2 clones that he had transformed to look like Sakura and Naruto. As he ran off, he would get the attention of Hashirama and Tobirama and disappear into the forest in a completely different direction. Sasuke would manage to shake Hashirama and Tobirama. Meanwhile, Naruto was resting with Sakura. She was worried. He wasn't waking up, and it looked like his body was trying to fight off an infection. But suddenly, he would jolt awake with a scream. A raging roar is the power of the curse mark, and the Nine Tails intermingle.
That's it. We're done. I'm out of here. That's it. Worst shit I have ever watched. Worst. Absolutely garbage. Bad. You name it. Unfucking believable. Unbelievable, man. And again, if there were like different motivation for the plot change or whatever, I could deal with that. But they don't bother to explain this shit. This is crap. This is bad. This is just really bad. I'm just like speechless. You've got to do better than this. You've got to do better than this. You've got to do better than this. And yet they just fall short of like how they just like want to present their stories. It's just like I don't understand it. I'm done. Y'all, I'm taking a nap, man. We're playing Rocket Red tomorrow. I don't care, man. I don't care. Or Persona 4. Don't even like. I can't do this again. I can't. I need a break from this.